Your Excellencies and esteemed guests, guests from all over the world, Lodwa Taiba, good morning. My name is Colin Fitz. On behalf of Fondazione Wirt Artna, the Malta Heritage Trust, I would like to thank you for joining us for today's Armistice Day commemoration. This year's ceremony will be presided over by the Reverend Canon Dr. Nicholas Joseph Dublé, Diocesan Archivist, the Reverend Canon David Wright, Chancellor St. Paul's Anglican Cathedral, Valletta, Judge Dr. Joseph Gallia de Bono, President of the George Cross Island Association, UK and Malta GC, and Mr. Peter Robinson, MBE, Chairman George Cross Island Association, Malta GC branch. On the eve of Britain's entry into war in August 1914, it is said that Sir Edward Grey, the Foreign Secretary, remarked that the lamps are going out all over Europe and we shall not see them lit again in our lifetime. 4 years later, on this day in 1918, as the guns fell silent on the Western Front, Europe and the world, they had all been forever changed. The 20th century represents the bloodiest and deadliest century in human history when it comes to conflict. This is a stark contrast to the realities of our 21st century. Peace, where it exists, however, must not be taken for granted. As a result, the significance of remembrance is vital. The meaning behind the 11th November must not fall victim to time. Holding the Armistice Day ceremony at the saluting battery is historically very significant. It was from this battery in 1918 that the end of the war was announced to the island, her garrison and the combined Allied fleet making use of Malta's Grand Harbour. We owe it to all who gave their lives to spend this time in deep reflection and to try and imagine the emotions felt by those who heard the battery's cannon roar in 1918, not to signal remembrance, but simply to signal peace. I now invite the Reverend Canon Dr. Nicholas Joseph Dublé, Diocesan Archivist, will give us the exhortation.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
Remember them.
We pledge ourselves anew to our work in support of the wartime generations and to all those in other conflicts since. We promise to do everything possible to help where there is need and to ensure that they may enjoy the years that lie ahead in comfort and dignity and contentment.
When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow we gave our today. We will not break faith with you.
Thank you for the dedication, Mr. Peter Robinson, MBE, Chairman of the George Cross Island Association, Malta GC branch. You may be seated. And the laying of wreaths will now take place, followed by prayers. May I invite Her Excellency the Ambassador Juka Adimi for the Kingdom of the Netherlands. The Deputy Head of Mission, Aisling Kearns, for Ireland. Her Excellency Ambassador Tanya Bayer for the Federal Republic of Germany. His Excellency High Commissioner Matthew Skelly for the Commonwealth of Australia. Her Excellency Ambassador Sandrine Lelong Motta and Commander Marco Aureli for the Republic of France. Her Excellency Ambassador Valentina Setta for the Republic of Italy. Her Excellency High Commissioner Victoria Alice Markland Busby for the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Charge d'Affaires Mr. Fethi Etem for the Republic of Turkey. Charge d'Affaires Ms. Roja S. Rajan for the Republic of India. Charge d'Affaires Mr. Jaroslav Mikusz for the Republic of Poland. Commander Brett Kirwan for the United States of America. Honorary Consul Mr. Kevin Bonici for New Zealand. Colonel J.C. Borge for the Armed Forces of Malta and Assistant Commissioner Trevor Mikalev for the Malta Police Force. Mr. Peter Gauci, Chairman of the Royal British Legion. Judge Joseph Gallia de Bono, Honorary President, George Cross Island Association, UK and Malta GC. Mr. Peter Robinson, MBE, Chairman, George Cross Island Association, Malta Branch. Mr. Paul Briffa, Royal Navy Association, Malta GC Branch. Mr. Ron Meeker, Royal Marines Association, Malta GC Branch. Mr. Ron Heisman from We Remember Submariners. Miss Victoria Casaletto, Royal Air Forces Association, Malta Branch. Mrs. Maria Gatt, Veterans of the Armed Forces of Malta. Major Andy Young from Veterans of Foreign Wars. Mr. Michael Orr, Fondazione Wirt Artna. Miss Julie Rusher, British Residents Association. And now I invite the Reverend Canon David Wright, Chancellor of St. Paul's Anglican Cathedral, Valletta, to please approach the microphone and present us with the prayers. Wirt Artna, Fondazione Wirt Artna, thank you very much to everyone for attending. Please, all the people who laid the wreath and all the people involved, we're going to be taking a group photo, so please do not go far and congregate around the monument. Everybody else, I believe we will have some refreshments available on that side of the upper baraka. Thank you very much, and I wish you a good day. Thank you.